So, a little update on my graphics card situation. Like I said yesterday, I reached out to PNY about their 3-year warranty, which is junk. Didn't get anywhere. Needless to say, they want me to pay for the shipping, and it would be 6 to 8 weeks to wait. And in the fine print of the email they sent me, they also said that I might not get the same exact card in the mail. It would be equivalent to power and performance, but it might not be the same card. Well, I purchased a GTX 1650. I would like to keep my GTX 1650. So, what I did next was, I contacted Amazon. I knew that I was way past my return window on Amazon, since they only give you 30 days. I bought it back in February. It's been about 8 months. But the lady was nice enough once I explained the 3-year warranty, and they did a little research and found out that the warranty is junk. They issued me a refund. They will issue me the refund once they get the graphics card back, the item back in the mail. Then I could use the refund to buy another GTX 1650 from a different company, MSI or Gigabyte or someone other than PNY. After I'm done with PNY, I won't bother to buy another product from PNY. So, good news. I will have the card in the mail tomorrow. I already found the box that it came in and put it back in the packaging. Take it to the UPS store. They sent me a return label, which Amazon paid for the shipping, which is awesome. Which it should be, from a company that you buy a product and the product doesn't work after a few months. The customer herself should not have to pay for shipping on a broken part. We didn't per se break the part, unless you physically did it on purpose and trying to get it for free, which I hope you're not doing that. But like I said, I just came home and I didn't have a picture. I played Fortnite on it the night before. It was working just fine. Now, there was one time earlier in the month where the picture went out. I switched in HDMI ports on the TV and the graphics card and got it to come back on. It worked good for a few more months. And then it did it again. And then this time, then it did it a second time. And then I restarted my computer and got it to come back on, and it stayed on for a couple days. And then, well, actually the next day, I came in and kicked the computer on, and I didn't get a picture. It came on for a second. I walked out of the room to use the bathroom, came back in, and there was no picture. I tried switching the HDMI ports again and did my analysis, and I couldn't get a picture from any port on the back of the graphics card. There's 3 different ports: a display port, a VGA port, and a HDMI port. I couldn't get a video signal from any of those ports, and like I said, I tried it in another computer, and it still wouldn't register in the other computer. So, if it's not reading it, the card's not working. Something must have went wrong with the motherboard on it or something. Something internally. But the 6 to week 8 wait time is ridiculous from PNY. Anybody that uses their computer for work, does 3D models or rendering, creates video games, or does anything like that for a living, I can imagine being without your computer 6 to 8 weeks. I can't be without my computer 6 to 8 weeks. That is just absurd. So I'll return it. It'll take 2 or 3 days for it to get to Amazon, and then they'll issue me my refund, and then it'll take another, I might even get it 1-day shipping, but if not, I got Amazon Prime, I get free 2-day shipping, so it'll take 2 or 3 days to get here. 6 days is a lot better than 6 weeks, and that's just a rough estimate. But yes, worst experience I ever had. I gave them the worst review. They asked me for a survey after the customer service call. Waited to see if I come up with a resolution, because I don't see the big deal in PNY, since all of their products are refurbished. All of them. Taking a GTX 1650 off the shelf, sending it to me, put the label in the box that they sent it to me in. I could put my graphics card in that box, send it back to them. They could refurbish it and put it back on the shelf. Take one off the shelf, put one back on. I don't see no harm, no foul in that, and that would give customers a lot better timeline than 6 to 8 weeks. It could be done in a couple days, but they want to be complicated. I don't know why they want to be complicated. I know people are trying to get stuff for free, but once you verified that you purchased the product by sending them pictures of the receipt and all sides of the card, that you got the card in your possession, that you had the receipt of where you bought it, it shouldn't be no issue. I could see if someone said they didn't have a receipt, or it couldn't come up with pictures of it or anything like that, then that would be. But if someone went through the process of sending the pictures, sending the receipt, one of the pictures wasn't clear enough, send me an email back stating, you need another picture, I send that picture, and then you send me an email stating that I have to ship it to you and I have to pay to have it shipped to you. You'll pay to have it shipped back to me, which it should be both ways. I shouldn't have to pay to have it shipped to you and then you pay to ship it to me. No, you sold me a broken card. I shouldn't have to pay for shipping at all. I already paid for the card and it's broke. I didn't get my money's worth out of the card. I've only had it since February. So, please, do not buy from PNY. It'll be the last product that I buy from them. You might get a good one out of the bunch, but there's probably more bad ones that got to be sent back, being refurbished, than there is staying good for a few years. So, it's pretty wild. So, YouTubers, please like and subscribe to my channel. My computer's down for a little while, so I need to make a little extra money, so I started this YouTube channel. And like I said, we got a couple projects going on. We'll get into that in the next video. But have a good day.